يقول البعض خصوصا الأمريكان والدول الدولية تحاول تقدم الحرب كوسيلة وحيدة لهزيمة داعش. شنو رأيكم على هذا؟ شنو رأيكم على رأي احنا كثير من السياسات الحربية الدولية في الحرب ما حدا يلقى الحل. سمعتوني؟ بغداد تسمعوني؟ اوكي هسه تسمعني؟
ما عندك السؤال.
اوكي هي تقول الشق الثاني من سؤالها كان يتعلق بردكم على الدول اللي
قطع اسمعك قطع.
اوكي الشق الثاني من السؤال هي تسأل حول ردكم على الدول الإقليمية والولايات المتحدة الأمريكية اللي تحاول تبين إنه الحرب هي الحل الوحيد لمواجهة داعش. شلون تردون على هذا التصور؟
لا بزنس معلش بزنس حقيقة يعني حتى الثقافة العراقية هي تسير باتجاه يعني ثقافة السلف اللي هي تأكد على أن الحرب هي وسيلة، بس حقيقة يعني أنا أعتقد اليوم وقت التغير كلش مهم. تغير اليوم المجتمع غير مختلف، الحرب هي وسيلة واحدة، لكن هو يسمع شيء آخر. نعم كثير من الشباب اليوم لو يتواصلون على شيء آخر عن الحرب اللي هو كيف نحن نواجه الإرهاب، التطرف ضد الإرهاب، الإرهاب هو سلوك، لكن التطرف اللي هو نفكر كيف نواجه، كيف نغير هذا الفكر حتى نيجو الإرهاب أو حتى يكون نتائج جودة الإرهاب. هذا حقيقة اليوم كثير من التساؤلات من الجلسات الحوارات الصيغة قبل الإقامة. الأيديولوجيات متهمة، هي وراء التطرف، هي وراء الإرهاب، هذا شيء مهم. كثير من الاتجاهات السياسية اليوم متهمة، كثير من يعني المافيات اللي سقطت بموضوع الفساد أيضا متهمة لأنها مستفيدة من الوقت. اليوم أنا أعتبر اليوم داخل المجتمع العراقي ضروري جدا نشتغل على الثقافة، على كيف إنه نحصن المجتمع بالثقافة بالبنية أو شيء جديد أو شيء آخر جديد اللي هو أفضل من العنصر ليس. أنا بتقديري اليوم الحرب يرجعون الى المناطق مدمره اقتصاديا، المغازي قصص مغازي.
اسمعني؟ بعدكم تسمعوني؟ غيلان الصوت مو واضح، ما سمعت واضح. تسمعوني؟ بعدكم تسمعوني؟ خلي أترجم اللي قاله بالبداية. So I will try to translate what I could hear, because also the voice from Baghdad is not. So this was again Raylan was responding on the second part of the question. He was saying that this is a real problem because also among many Iraqis, war represents the only solution. That's why we are trying to do something different. And actually our strategy to face the propaganda of putting war as the main and is that this is not a long-term solution, because there was some, in Iraqi history, some moments when we have defeated extremism and Al-Qaeda, but they came again because there are no social and political stability, and there is no work on the roots and the causes of the the phenomenon of extremism and the rise of Daesh since the beginning. So he was saying that many Iraqis are questioning now the propaganda of war as the only solution. However, this is not very easy. I mean, to fight against this propaganda is not so easy. In their choice is to talk more about the long-term answer to Daesh and the fighting against Daesh in a way that doesn't make this crisis of extremism come back in Iraq.
Thank you. Just as an example, solution was taken, but how? With a secret agreement that all the people from Daesh should escape to Mosul.
Did you get that?
Oh. Yes, thanks, Ismail.
The ICSSI, but I will just briefly tell you something about it. So it's a coalition, it's an international coalition that is not so far of the movement of the World Social Forum. So many of those who started this coalition or this process have been involved in one way or another in the World Social Forum movement, and they were thinking back in 2003 how to react on the war in Iraq. And there were many proposals, and in 2009, this proposal was let's say, agreed by a number of activists and organizations to contract to establish a platform of solidarity. in order to link civil society in Iraq. The major problem for civil society was, and maybe is still, is that they are isolated from the international civil society or international movement of what's happening. This is back to the 90s when there was the embargo against Iraq and then war, then again war. So civil society in Iraq was always and almost still isolated. And ICSSI was an idea to relink the Iraqi civil society to international civil society, and World Social Forum was one of our occasions. Now we have back to Baghdad, so let me make sure that they can hear us. هل تسمعنا؟
اسمعك.
اوكي. بالنسبه لي جماعه مونتريال هم فقط سووا اسئله، الان عندهم مداخلات، اذا تحبون حتستمعون لمداخلاتهم، واذا عندكم بعدين انتم اسئله على مداخلاتهم ممكن تحكون بيها، اوكي؟ تمام. Martina, you can start your interventions.
Okay. Idris, did you want to say something shortly to the Iraqis from your side as an American?
Hi everyone. We're so pleased to have the opportunity to talk with you, even if the technology sometimes is not the way. I just wanted to say that the struggle in the United States is at a very difficult moment. You all know about the enormous movements that grew up both internationally and in the United States against the U.S. war in Iraq. The recent years, the years of the focus on ISIS, on Daesh, the confusion around the Syria war, and the new escalations of the United States against Iraq have been periods of great difficulty for the anti-war forces in the United States. Within those forces are some people who want to protect, in Syria, for instance, what they say is national sovereignty, meaning the regime first. Other people say the regime is the enemy and we should support the Syrian revolution. Others, I think the majority, say we should fight to end the wars, not for one side or another to win, but to end the war that is so destructive to whole society. In Iraq, people say the U.S. is wrong to send more troops and to continue and escalate the bombing of Iraq. But it's also very difficult to say what can we do when we know that our government was responsible for the conditions that let Daesh emerge and grow stronger. So we feel we do have some obligation to you, to the people of Iraq, to take some responsibility for that. But that should not involve more bombing, more troops, more special forces, more killing people in the name of stopping Daesh from killing people. So it's a very difficult moment. And I will not say anything about the U.S. elections, which, as you know, we are in a very difficult situation.
Okay, just let me, okay, that's okay, because I will also to translate, and I'm not sure they can hear you very well. In fact, that they have translators, but the problem is that they cannot hear you very well. But I have things like this. هل تسمعوني يعني من أحكي؟
صوتك هو واضح كلش اسمعك.
اوكي، هذه كانت زميلتنا من حركة مناهضة الحرب. نتحدث عن كيف المجتمع المدني في أمريكا والولايات المتحدة الأمريكية، وكيف حركة مناهضة الحرب تجد نفسها في أزمة وفي صعوبة للتعامل خصوصا مع ما يجري في العراق وسوريا، لأن الحركة أساسا كانت منذ البداية ومن الحرب مع 2003 مناهضة للحرب، واستمرت الجهود انه الحكومه الامريكيه تتحمل جل ما حدث في العراق من تدمير ومن خراب، وايضا تتحمل الاسباب الحقيقيه لازدياد التضرر وظهور داعش وتمكنه من اماكن شاسعه بالعراق. تقول ايضا يعني بالنسبه لهم الصوره غير واضحه كيف ممكن نساعد، انه هم في رغبتهم انه امريكا تساعد العراق، لكن المساعده هذه ما تكون عن طريق الحروب، مو عن طريق ارسال، عن طريق قصف وعن طريق ارسال جيش. نحاول ان نلقى بدائل، وبالنسبه للمجتمع المدني يعني مو مقبول ان يستمر الحلول اللي تعملها امريكا فقط متعلقه بالحروب. وفي الوقت قالت يتركون يعني الازمه عندنا، يعني ازمه المجتمع المدني هنا حركه مناهضه الحرب، هو عاجزها عن تفهم كيف ممكن نساعد العراق، كيف ممكن نساعد المجتمع المدني العراقي. وهذا كله يعني هاي الصعوبات كلها بدون ان ندخل لكم بتفاصيل حول الانتخابات، اكيد تتابعون الانتخابات الامريكيه وشلون الجمهور الامريكي في ظل التشويش وفي ظل الخوف من ما يجري في الشرق الاوسط وفي ظل التخويف ايضا تكون خياراتها تذهب من سيء الى اسوء.
اسمع اللحظة.
And actually, I believe I have the right answer about how the civil movement in the United States, if we want to help the civil movement in Iran or the civil society of Iraq, instead of conducting wars or making wars by the US government, we can or we have another solution, which is we have to find an end for the corruption in Iraq, because the corruption is the main problem in Iraq. And the civil society is trying to end this corruption through protests and civil activities. And unfortunately, the civil society reduced the corruption in Iraq. But we couldn't help it, despite of protesting for almost 5 years. So now we need the international support, and this support is going to be by your assistance when you push on the Canadian government or the US government in order to build the Iraqi government, because our government is corrupted. This corruption is because of the Islamic parties, because they are still in power. At the same time, the civil society in Iraq is gathering again in spite of the crisis in this country. And I am a little bit optimistic, because I believe that the civil society will be in power again instead of the Islamic parties. And the bottom line is we need your support as much as we can. I believe that we have the same thinking ways and same values, so we have a great ties with you. With you guys more than our ties with the Arabic countries. So defeating corruption in Iraq is a great solution, more than arming more ISIS. This is the bottom line.
Thank you. Actually, just for the audience here, I remember many times in the past, even in moments of big tension in Iraq, we were asking activists, according to you, what is the main problem in Iraq today? And people were saying corruption, because it makes it impossible for us to fight. Can we have other few interventions from here? A few more from here. We have, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
go on.
So we have Mona, that is a young Iraqi student living in Montreal. Some of you know her, and she wanted to tell you something from here and from the social forum.
I hope everybody can hear me.
Louder. You can add it.
Okay, so it's only a message of hope that I want to give to Iraqis. I've only been to Iraq once, and I was really certified
by the amount of people who had really stood up against corruption and against the injustice that was happening. There was a large amount of people who were showing up in the different protests.
فهمنا طالب عراقي كان موجود.
Right, and because of those large amount of people that were showing support, I believe that the new Iraq is possible. I have hope that you guys will be able to stop corruption, that you will be able to realize everything that you're trying to do. Basically, between the social heritage and I think this is a great achievement. And I believe in you. I want you to ever met. We are very selfless. And I believe that everything is possible. If you know people, despite you know simple things that you are willing to, despite the lack of electricity, despite the lack of water, despite the war that you are facing, and the daily politics, keep smiling, keep doing your best, because everything is possible. Thank you.
Do you want to translate that?
That's مو أنا كانت تحكي له لا.
هنا طالبة بالجامعة بكندا فأرادت تشاركنا ما شافتها بالمنتدى الاجتماعي العالمي، فقالت أتمنى تكونوا موجودين حتى تشوفون حجم العمل اللي يصير وحجم الاهتمام الدولي نحو القضية العراقية. بنفس الوقت أنا مؤمنة بأنه ما هو شيء مستحيل واستمروا بالابتسامة، استمروا بالأمل، واستمروا بالعمل الجيد.
We have a greeting from the Norwegian Social Forum. So I'm passing the microphone to her.
Hello, my name is Karina, and I'm excited to participate in this meeting and hear you today. Are you hearing me?
Yes, Magdalene معها من الاجتماع النووي. Okay, keep on. Go on.
All right, so I'm the deputy leader of Norway Social Forum, and I believe you know my colleagues in the forum, and we are following you closely. So one of my main tasks in this World Social Forum was to meet with Justine and say hello, and tell you all that we are paying close attention to what's happening with you and to see if there's anything we can do to help you or to help you in the fight and you good work you're doing.
وفضلنا إحدى قادة منتدى وتساءل شنو طريقة ممكن نقدر نساعدكم بها بأي طريقة إحنا كدوليين وكمنسقين.
All right, so stay strong and we will be in touch.
ونراجع نقطع على تواصل.
هي ايضا قالت انه هي تعرف زين بالمنتدى الاجتماعي العراقي لانها على تواصل مع زملائها بالمنتدى الاجتماعي النرويجي وهي سعيده بلقاء الزميل جاسم من المنتدى الاجتماعي العراقي ايضا هناك.
And Leah is representing the biggest federation of Norwegian unions in the Norwegian Social Forum. So she's saying in the future, if the Iraqi unions need some specific support, they can provide it. So let's remember to discuss this in the future, in the relationship between the Iraqi and the Norwegian Social Forum.
وهي ايضا ممثله لواحد من اكبر الاتحادات العماليه في النرويج وهي تتساءل اذا كانت النقابات والاتحادات العماليه في العراق بحاجه الى تواصل بحاجه الى دعم ومساعده من قبل الاتحادات النرويجيه وهذه واحده من النقاط اللي ممكن نعمل عليها في المستقبل.
So just to let you know, in the room we also had friends from Italy, from Yabasa and Pontete, from the European Network Transform, and from which countries are we coming from? Right?
Emirates.
From the Emirates, which organization?
I'm working in media actually, and
Media.
rights activists.
Media activists, and
Algeria, the UK.
the Algerian friends that we heard working for War on Want. And by the way, we are very happy that War on Want is establishing a new connection now with Al-Mubadara Iraq because they were part of the initiative in the past and they may join again now.
New York, Living Traditions at Stony Point Center, and part of our group is also with the Indie Media group.
Indie Media and many other organizations from New York.
Yes.
So I wanted to close this connection with Jassim, who will say something to you in Arabic about this Irak Social Forum, what is happening here, and how he is experiencing this forum.
تحياتي لكم جميعا واخص التحيه الخاصه صديقي العزيز اسماعيل واشكر كل الجهود اللي بذلها في صعيد تنميه وتقويه المجتمع المدني العراقي. هذه الصور استاذ اسماعيل؟
عزيزي انا اسمعك، بغداد تسمعون؟
تسمع نسمع.
استمر تفضل.
طبعا تحياتي لزملائي واصدقائي واحبائي في بغداد، وطبعا كنت اتمنى يكون عدد منهم يساهم معنا، ولكن يبدو الفيزا الامور هي ليست فنيه وانما بالتاكيد هي سياسيه نتيجه التطورات اللي حدثت في العالم بسبب الارهاب والتطرف الديني والعنف. ولكن لم اشعر وحيدا هنا، لقيت مارتريتا وكيري وكلمه والزملاء الاخرين هم شكلوا يعني فريق دعم قوي للمنتدى الاجتماعي العراقي وحضوره من اجل ان يوصل صوته وصورته الحقيقيه. استاذ اسماعيل تقدر تترجم بالانجليزي للجماعه هنا؟
اكيد تحب ان انا اترجم اسمعوني؟
We can do the interpretation afterwards because we have Mona here. So Justin can do his speech.
اوكي اسماعيل.
تقول انه هم يترجمون منك لان منى زميلتكم هي تقدر تترجم، اذا تقدر تستمر ويسوون ترجمه لاحقه.
اوكي.
حتى ما نقاطعك يعني.
اوكي. طبعا مثل ما تحدثت انه موضوع الفيزا هي ما اعتقد قضيه فنيه انما سياسيه، محاوله من هاي الدول باجراءات ليست صحيحه لحمايه بلدانها من الارهاب، وان اللي قاعد تلجا الى طريق الانغلاق والانطواء على الذات. واعتقد معالجه الارهاب ومكافحه الارهاب يتم بطريقه احاديه كما عندنا في بلداننا طريق محاربه الارهاب يتم فقط بالعنف، واعتقد يحتاج لمكافحه الارهاب جمله من الاجراءات، ومن بين هذه الاجراءات هو الانفتاح القوى المدنيه والانسانيه في التضامن والتعاون مع بعضها، وليس غلق الحدود امام الناشطين المدنيين سيما في مشاركتهم في اعمال هذه المنتديات بالغه الاهميه. طبعا عقد المنتدى في كندا بحد ذاته هو تحدي كبير، يعني تحدي كبير وانجاز اعتقده مهم، لانه ضمن التحديات الجديده اللي تواجه العالم والتاكيد على انه المشاكل والتحديات هي مشتركه لا تخص شعوب الجنوب وحدها، وانما هي تمتد الى شعوب الشمال. لذلك هذا نقله نوعيه بطريقه التفكير والتعاطي بالمشاكل الجديده التي تظهر للعالم. بالتاكيد من الاسباب والدواعي اللي تشكل على اساسها المنتدى الاجتماعي العالمي قبل 15 سنه هي لا زالت موجوده، وتم اضافه اليها تحديات ومهمات جديده ابرزها الوضع السياسي الجديد بالعالم. يمكن اعتبار الارهاب وسعته والتطرف الديني والانغلاق هو تحدي جديد وخطير، أعتقد سيحظى باهتمام كبير في أعمال المنتدى الاجتماعي العالمي هنا، إذ ارتد الإرهاب على دول أوروبا ودول الشمال وأمريكا بعد أن كانت تنعم بنوع من الاستقرار. فعدد من الحكومات كانت تعتقد أن التطرف سيكون محصورا فقط في بلدان الشرق أفغانستان والعراق، وستكون هذه البلدان في مأمن من الإرهاب، لكن الإرهاب كما هو معروف ظاهرة كونية لا يعترف بالحدود ولا يمكن أن يجعل شعبا ما يعيش في الاستقرار دون أن تقلل الإرهاب. لذلك المطلوب هو مناقشة كيفية مناهضة التطرف والإرهاب، وبالتأكيد لا نتحدث عن معالجة لنتائج، وإنما المفترض أن يكون معالجة للأسباب، ومن أسباب الإرهاب كما معروف الفقر والتهميش والعزل والوضع الاقتصادي المتردي والصراع بين الشمال والجنوب، ودور الشركات المتعدية الجنسية والمتعددة الجنسية في نهب والسيطرة على موارد الأرض لصالح حقنا من كبار الأغنياء. طبعا التطرف اللي قاعد تشهده هذه البلدان للأسف الشديد جعل الناس تعيش في عزلة وتعيش في خوف وتعيش في انطواء، ويفرز هذا التطرف شكلين من العلاقة. المهجرين أو أبناء المهجرين يميلون إلى الانطواء كذلك، وربما بعض منهم يكون مادة للإرهاب تحت عنوان المحافظة على الهوية والأصالة. يقابل تطرف يميني عنصري يعتقد أنه سبب المشاكل هو وجود اللاجئين والأجانب في هذه البلدان. هذه القضايا ستكون إلى جانب موضوع العنصرية والهجرة ووجهاتها الواسعة والتعامل العام الدولي معها مواضيع بحث في المنتدى. يوم أمس أنا اشتركت في ندوة مهمة وكبيرة تحدثت عن الوضع السوري، ومن جانبي تحدثت حول الترابط بين الوضع في سوريا والوضع في العراق من حيث أسباب المشاكل وكذلك نتائجها والعوامل المؤثرة في الصراع، سواء العامل الدولي أو العوامل الإقليمية من تركيا، إيران، قطر، السعودية في هذا الصراع. طبعا وكذلك وضع المجتمع المدني في كلا البلدين، المجتمع المدني الذي يعاني من التطرف ويعاني من الإرهاب ويعاني من يعني سيطرات وتفجيرات داعش، وفي المقابل يعاني كذلك من السلطات واستبداد وقمع الحريات وتطاول على الحقوق وضعف الضمانات ضمانات السيما الاجتماعية والصحية والتعليمية اللي تقدمها الدولة ضمن هذا الوضع. اليوم هذه الندوة ممتازة ومفيدة، وغدا ستكون لنا ندوة أساسية حول العراق. مرة أخرى أجدد تحياتي لكم وأشكركم، وإذا أخذ ثانية صعبة يجوز علي الترجمة، هي قاعد تشرح لي مختصر لترجمة الأستاذ إسماعيل.
Yes, of course. So Jassim was meeting everyone in Baghdad and was expressing his feeling and, of course, happy to be there. Although there was no Iraqis, they couldn't come because of the visa, but he didn't feel it alone. He felt that everyone was there. The Imam, Attila, and the others were beside him, so he was not alone, and he is not alone there. He talked also about how is the atmosphere during the World Social Forum. In his opinion, having the World Social Forum in the North is a good idea, in the sense that global challenges that we are facing are common in the South and in the North. And he agrees about the having such an event, social and political event, is an expression that these challenges we are sharing are the same. And he was saying that for a long time, the problem of extremism as a problem that only the southern countries and above all the Middle East are facing. And there was a kind of assumption that these challenges, security challenges, are only linked to the Mediterranean and Middle East countries. And in this moment, there is a more sense about the need to deal with these challenges as a global thing, as a global challenge. He was also referring to his experience on the session that we had yesterday about Syria and Iraq, and also about the discussion that we had and his presentation about the reality and the similarity between the challenges facing the civil society in Iraq and Syria. That's a very brief summary.
No, thank you. I just wanted to close by saying that we will be also going to some activities on water rights tomorrow to speak about Save the Tigris campaign. And we will take part in a workshop on the future of the World Social Forum, highlighting that Iraq, the Social Forum, is opening a very important and meaningful space for civil society to work. And so the World Social Forum process should take into account and respect these local dynamics.
Exactly. سمعتوا بغداد سمعتوا؟
سمعنا بكل شيء على المباشر راح يكون عندنا نشاط حول موضوع نهر دجله وقارنها بدجله، وراح يكون هذا عن بعد منتدى ايضا راح يفتح مجال اخر لهكذا نشاطات وورش.
وهي قالت ايضا انه بمساهماتهم القادمه راح يلفتون انتباه المنتدى الاجتماعي العالمي انه المنتدى الاجتماعي العراقي فضاء حقيقي ويستحق اهتمام اكبر، وان المنتدى الاجتماعي العالمي عليه ان يهتم بالحراك المحلي والمنتديات المحليه، وخصوصا تجربه ناجحه في المنتدى الاجتماعي العراقي.
So thanks a lot. Greetings to everyone in Baghdad. Thanks for joining us in this World Social Forum, and keep working another Iraq is possible.
Thanks a lot. شكرا جزيلا.
Thank you very much.
We can show you. And thank you, Ismail, for the translation. Bye. So, technology is challenging, but really, I think I important the Baghdadis, and for me as well, it was a very meaningful moment. And I mean, it is really a big barrier to ease of things. In the last social forums in Tunis, we had delegations of 20, 30 Iraqis coming and paying the ticket by themselves to join the World Social Forum. So breaking this isolation that they perceived before between Iraq and the international civil society was very important for them. And as the Iraqi Civil Society Solidarity Initiative that tries to transform this potential into practical joint work on several campaigns. So for example, you have the posters here of Save the Tigris and Iraqi Martians campaign. We will be presenting the campaigns tomorrow. We have another activity at 9 in the morning. But still, for example, this was a campaign that came from the Iraqis. Some people may think, well, you internationals are trying to make the Iraqis work on ecology and water rights. No, it wasn't us. It came from them. So we realized during the first Iraqi Social Forum, they did wanted to work on saving the tigers, and we supported them in shaping a strategic campaign connecting with the Kurdish people in Turkey that had problems related to the flow of water into the same river and the dam system. And now we supported them connecting with Syrians, with Iranian movements. And we decided we need to be strategic. We gave ourselves the first target that was got came recognition by UNESCO that the marshes should be World Heritage, and it succeeded. And it was done. Iraqi civil society with international support that really pushed the government to submit the application in a decent way and then lobbying with UNESCO to get the result. And this is,
I think it's really worth saying that the whole marshes, what it represents for the Iraqi people. When we were at Shaklawa, and we had a very poorly made documentary about the marshes. We had people attending a meeting of civil society from around the country, and all the Iraqis joined together. They really celebrate this place as a place of their national heritage. And it is something they hold in common, and it's something that transcends the conflicts that have been promulgated by war and by foreign intervention in the country. So I mean, it is a astounding place, but it is also something of deep meaning, and I think winning this victory, just as a recognition, helps overcome some of the division that's been festering. Sorry, I just
and yeah, just to mention, huge results that we achieved together. Since the moment when Fabio and Bontepe started working with the Iraqi unions 9 years ago, I mean, the dream was to have an Iraqi labor code that would be decent. Well, last year, after this long struggle with international support, the Iraqi got an Iraqi labor code that is the best one in terms of human rights standards in Iraq or in the region at least. And so positive things are happening because of some resistance by the Iraqi people who do not fit on these practices. But really international support makes a huge change on freedom of expression, on transparency, on many different issues. So ICSSI is a coalition that supports you working with them. And sometimes it's even, they feel that internationals are paying attention. That's super important. For the demonstrations in Baghdad, we'll be discussing it more tomorrow because Justin is one of the leaders of these demonstrations. But just, receiving some posts on Facebook, some pictures on Facebook, on the fact that we are watching, we are interested, we are supporting, it is very meaningful for them. So we really need to get more attention by the international